People. Joel Benjamin 528 here. I had to do this emergency live stream. There's a lot going on. We're just going to get into it. I warned y'all since 2020. I could go back, show the videos, but I'd rather not. Instead, I'm going to show you a recent video and I'm going to break this down and analyze it. If you are not investing or stocking up right now, you are in danger, especially if you have young ones. So, of course, as always, I'm going to share my screen so you see what I see. And I promise you, I'm not going to be on here long. Let's break down and analyze this video right here. Because a lot of the people are suffering in silence. You all hate to admit what's going on, but you're not able to deter from it. This is here. When I warned, people laughed. Is no laughing anymore. You're not able to avoid this or dodge this. Hold on one second. Let me fix this up for you. There we go. So let's take a look at this video. Say what you want about Fox or Tucker. They've been dropping the information lately. So let's take it all in. And we're going to do a breakdown. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. I know it's very early in the morning, but, bear with me. Let's get this. Ida Christiana Brim, salute to you. I see Lovely Spice Woman on here. Salute to you. All right, let's go.
And yet in this particular case, Joe Biden is in no hurry to fix the problem. In fact, he joked about it today. Watch.
If we'd been better mind readers, I guess we could have, but we moved as quickly as the problem became apparent to us.
Oh, if we'd been better mind readers, get it? It's hilarious because actually nobody can read minds. Joe Biden's being sarcastic like your 14-year-old daughter. Lay off, Dad, it's not my fault. Okay, so Joe Biden does not read minds, but the question is, does anyone in the White House read newspapers or watch television news? Supplies of baby formula were down at least 20% as far back as January. That was not hidden knowledge, it was public knowledge. It was out there, if you were looking. Here's one representative headline from the Fox affiliate in West Virginia, WVNS, back in February. Quote, what the baby formula shortage means for parents. There you have it. Americans were worried about not having enough baby formula. There was a shortage in February.
Now, I told y'all in 2020, they are using reserved baby formula. All the stuff that are here now. This story is going to get worse. A lot of you have babies, and you're not breastfeeding. Some of y'all can't even produce milk. All right, just keep watching. So they knew about this since February. Well, that's when they gave a statement. They knew about it since January of 2022. Remember, I was telling you this was going to come and it already was here. It was going to get worse. I told you if this other person get up in office, how bad it will be. You didn't listen. So listen to this now.
But the White House wasn't concerned, and they knew. We know that for certain because Brian Deese, who's the director of the White House Economic Council, just admitted that he knew on CNN. Quote, we were aware back in February, and we've had a team on this from the FDA and interagency process since then. Okay, so Joe Biden has been on this problem since February. So why is it still a problem? Why is it still impossible to buy baby formula in stores in San Antonio tonight? Well, the White House has an answer for that too, and the answer is greedy mothers. They're the problem. Like kulaks hiding grain, counter-revolutionary moms in this country are undermining America's baby formula supply. They're, quote, hoarding baby formula. Watch Joe Biden's flack explain.
But if you are a parent who's looking for formula right now, struggling to find what you need, do you have even a rough guess of how long these shortages are going to last? What should parents be bracing for here?
Well, we've already seen an increase in supply over the past couple of weeks. What we are seeing, which is an enormous problem, is hoarding. People hoarding because they're fearful. That is one element of it, and people hoarding because they are trying to profit off of fearful parents.
So hold up. The nerve of this pasty bia. How dare she? So you not gonna buy formula and stock up, especially once you see there's a shortage and you know your child gotta eat because there is a shortage? And how much are you think they really buying? I keep telling y'all, stock up on food. There's certain things, holla at me, get the teas to help suppress your appetite. But we know the babies gotta eat. Let's continue.
Oh, now we're down to Zimbabwean economics. We don't have enough to eat because greedy people are hoarding it. It's your fault, America's moms. You and your piggish little babies always thoughtlessly eating. Show some patriotic restraint and stop buying so much food for your kids, you greedy wreckers. That's the White House position on the baby formula shortage. In fact, and it's possible this will not surprise you, the reality is just the opposite of what you heard. America's moms are not hoarding baby formula because they're greedy or their fat little babies are eating too much. Sorry, Jen Psaki. The Biden administration is hoarding baby formula. The administration's WIC program, formerly known as Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children, is by...
Listen to this. Listen to how they orchestrate in this. This is all orchestrated by design, and it's going to get worse.
far the largest purchaser of baby formula in the United States. That is true no matter what they're telling you from the podium at the White House. Here's how it works. States award a contract to a baby formula manufacturer to provide the product to WIC participants. Then people who receive WIC benefits take a voucher to the store and buy the baby formula from that manufacturer. Now, government agencies get a kickback from the manufacturer in the form of a rebate, sometimes as high as 85% of the wholesale price. In other words, the baby formula manufacturer essentially pays the government to maintain this monopoly. And it's good business for everybody. It's been going on for a long time. The problem right now is that the Abbott Nutrition Company has made the baby formula for the vast majority of WIC contracts. The government had all its eggs virtually in Abbott's basket. Unfortunately, Abbott just closed its plant in Sturgis, Michigan because of contamination. And that means that millions of people who used WIC to buy Abbott products are forced to buy competing formulas, and they're doing it all at once. So a government monopoly overseen by Joe Biden caused this baby formula crisis. So what's the government doing to fix it? Well, here's what they're not doing. They're not invoking the Defense Production Act to manufacture more baby formula. Of course not. That's for Ukrainians only. Shut up, American moms. Instead, the Biden administration is doing the opposite, which is to say doing the unimaginable. They're shipping scarce baby formula to the southern border to benefit illegal aliens who have no right to be here in the first place.
Uh-oh. Now it's getting spicy, y'all. Now it's getting spicy. Why are they sending baby formula to the border while everywhere else there's a scarcity? As a matter of fact, a lot of places where there's none. People driving from Target to Target. Oh, it gets deeper. We're only just beginning.
Now, we know this because of a Florida congresswoman called Kat Kamak. Here's the video.
This got sent to me by a Border Patrol agent this morning and said, "This is disgusting. You will not believe this." They're receiving pallets and more pallets of baby formula at the border. This was taken at Ursula processing facility where thousands are being housed and processed and then released subsequently into the United States. So think about this. This is what America Last looks like.
That's real, by the way. The administration does not deny that it's real. Congresswoman Kamak also uploaded these two pictures onto Twitter. The one on the left is from the Ursula Processing Center at the border, shelves and pallets packed with baby formula, the Congresswoman wrote. The second is from an empty shelf here in the United States reserved for American citizens. So there's never been a clearer statement of the administration's priorities. Hey, American mothers, your kids are too expensive. Go have an abortion and get back to work in an Amazon warehouse. Congresswoman Katie Porter of California said that out loud this week. You're poor? Have an abortion. Get back to work. Other Democrats said the same. Try breastfeeding! Exclamation point, wrote 76-year-old Bette Midler today.
She said, y'all BRBRs, take your asses and breastfeed. Oh, listen. We're not going to be drawn out on this one. It gets even better.
On Twitter.
And wait, and in case y'all don't know my style of doing the live streams, I like to play the clip nice and long. And then boom, I come with the punchline.
It's free and available on demand. It's been a while since she's done that. But that's her position. So here you have an elderly, out-of-touch, rich liberal lady lecturing struggling American moms to shut up and suffer in silence. And by the way, make your baby shut up too. Now, if you can think of a more perfect distillation of modern politics of the left circa 2022 than that, send us an email and let us know what it is, because we've never seen anything that perfect. And yet, here's the interesting part. That's not at all the message that the Bette Midlers of the world are sending to the millions of illegal aliens who are flooding into our country. The message to them is just the opposite. Come, we welcome you. We will subsidize your childbearing, whatever it takes. Even if we have to take baby formula for American citizens, we will help you. That's literally what they're saying. And more to the point, that's what they're doing. So how do you get the Biden administration to pay attention to American citizens, to you? Let's say you need baby formula, you can't get it. Joe Biden doesn't care. Bette Midler's mocking you. Go breastfeed, it's free.
Yeah, I'm going to call it right now.
All right, let's pause right there. Now, I could show you more. We're already at 12 minutes. Okay? Salute to all the people that's in here this early morning. I see you, Aset. I see you, Suli, and Vernita, and Jehu. Let me tell you something. I see Suli asks, can we use hemp milk for babies? You have those that do, but let's go deeper with it, shall we? Let's just go a step further. Now I want to show you something. You should be able to see this on the screen. I want you to pay attention to this company. Write it down. I'm giving y'all this one for free. I'm giving you this one as a freebie. This was on spirittools1@gmail.com. One of their last ones where they brought up this company and told people to invest. Yes. And at first I didn't know and understand why. Remember, they just put the stuff up and tell you, boom, get up on it the best way you can. There it is, spirittools1@gmail.com. They have the latest one out now. Let them know Joel Benjamin 528 sent you. This, I find this very amazing. Let's nosedive into this one. Write this down. BioMilk. BioMilq. That is the name of the company. You know what? I'm going to make it a bit bigger just for you. Look at that. Unlocking human potential with breakthrough mammary biotechnology. Whatever that means. Mammary. Let's read. So at first you think it's just breast milk, right? Nutrition of breast milk. Practically of formula. Check this out. We are done marketing trade-offs between our baby's health and our well-being and the environment. So, you see the clip of Vice News. I'm not going to play that. Don't want any strikes or whatever. But you see all the places it was shown. Forbes, Business Insider, The Guardian, Met Technology Review, The New York Times. A lot of places, right? Oh, don't forget Vegan Women's Summit. The Huffington Post. I mean, the Times of London. I'm showing you all these for a reason. Check this out. About us. They got our mission, but I don't even want to go there. I ain't got time. Like I said, I ain't going to be on here long. Now, who you think is behind this? Let's see. I hope y'all ready for this one. Could y'all take a guess? I doubt it. There we go. Yep. On Green Queen, check it. Bill Gates backs lab-grown breast milk start-up bio milk again in 21 million Series A. I'm not going to yell. Wait, sorry about that, people. I'm not going to yell. I'm going to play it cool. I'm gonna be nice. Y'all don't see what's going on out here? Y'all don't see? Huh? I gotta read, write, and spell for you, huh? Stop playing with me. They're using soy. They fermented it, doing some weird ass, adding whatever chemicals they could add to it, and making it breast milk. All along, the same time, all of a sudden, there's such a huge shortage. There's such a huge shortage. Not only that, the actual formula that's already there and out and available, they taking it and giving it to the immigrants that's crossing the border. Stop playing with me, y'all. Stop playing with me. But they know people was going to be up on it, so guess what they comes with? Uh-oh. Reuters. Fact check. This is Reuters, y'all. Let's check the facts. Fact check. Bill Gates' investment in lab-produced breast milk company is unrelated to baby formula shortage, contrary to post online. I'm not going to read all this. It's no point. It's no point. We're going to pretend like there's not any correlation to it. If that's what y'all want to go with, okay? If that's what you want to go with, we going to go with it. I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to rock with you on this one. But you are not going to tell me that there's no correlation. Huh? They're shutting down the plants. They could do more. Let's watch the rest of this video. To hell with that.
The single biggest
We know they
problem
gotta pay the bills. All right. There you go. Let's continue.
How do you get them to awaken to the fact that you exist, that American children are suffering? Well, it turns out there is a way to do that. The baby formula shortage, we looked this up, like every crisis in this country may affect you, but it affects trans people disproportionately. Because trans people are always, and Joe Biden often says this, are the ones who suffer most. And as Congresswoman Cori Bush once told us, nothing is more important than protecting birthing people.
I sit before you today as a single mom, as a nurse, as an activist, and as a congresswoman, and I am committed to doing the absolute most to protect Black mothers, to protect Black babies, to protect Black birthing people.
Oh, well, it's the last line that's going to get Joe Biden's attention. So your kids don't
Yeah, this dude is a damn fool. He said, "Ooh, hold on, let me play the rest."
have enough to eat. They can't be bothered to help you at all, though they caused this problem. But once Joe Biden finds out that the trans community is suffering, once he sees the faces of that suffering, he will do all he can to help. He'll airlift those pallets of formula from the border and distribute them to the many American trans mothers who need them. Once he sees these faces, and here they are, ladies and gentlemen, straight from your Calvin Klein ad, pregnant men. The pregnant man emoji, Joe Biden. Do it for the pregnant man emoji. Rachel Campos Duffy is the co-host of Fox and Friends Week.
No, all right. Now, y'all could go watch this video.
Rachel Campos Duffy.
Rachel Campos, she made a very good point. But, yeah, people. Yeah. Let's get back to this. Okay? They GMOing it out. Listen, y'all are in for a sad, rude awakening. And when it comes, you are going to remember this video. This video will never get a whole lot of views. I understand that, because y'all just don't like when I do live streams like this. I had one person tell me they had to stop watching me since 2020 because they was being scared. I kept talking about food shortages here, and it's going to come and it's going to get worse. Now, just in 2020, they're telling me I didn't want you to be right, and I see you're right. I already showed you Joe Biden said it's going to be food shortages. When are y'all going to wake up? And had you gotten the spirittools1@gmail.com, you would have been ahead of the game. Because you would have known not just what to invest in. Because they didn't give all this information, mind you. They just put up something and you see this logo of BioMilk. And, you know, it's up to you to go look it up. But they were right. So how did they know? How did they know? And when you contact them, you make sure you let them know Joel Benjamin 528 referred you. People. Joel Benjamin 528. Look, I look to do my best. I don't have nothing more to say. Told my memory glands like memory glands is GMO. Man, if they don't get out of here with that bull caca. But this is what it is. And y'all are not what are y'all gonna do and say when your child look up at you in your face and say, "Mommy, I'm hungry. Daddy, I'm hungry"? What are you going to do when that baby is crying and keep crying and constantly crying, and you as a mother cannot produce breast milk? Not because your tatas ain't big, but because you stressed as fuck. You get what I'm saying? What are you going to do then? When the stress bears down on you and you're only poofing out powdered. Well, hell, if you was putting out powdered milk, it would have been good. But you ain't even doing that. What are y'all gonna do? Do you know what it looked like when you're not able to feed your baby, your child, because you ain't make the right investments and plan ahead now like you should have? I'm going to go out on the ledge. I wasn't going to do it, but some of y'all need that harsh reality check. Here it is. Here's your reality check. That's what it looked like. And I'm telling you, if you do not take heed now, this is the result of what you will see in America. Y'all wanted that man in office, suffer in silence. And I'm telling you now, y'all could call me a fearmonger, call me the bearer of bad news, call me the Grim Reaper even. But I'm telling you now, when you're not going to be able to feed that child of yours, you're going to remember this video. Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin. Do yourself a favor. Stock up now. I said I wasn't going to make more videos like this, but I had no choice. I had to do it. Because I seen the damn company and I didn't even realize. All I knew is I had to get in on it. Not knowing Bill Gates was looking to get in on it. Remember, contact spirit21@gmail.com. Let them know you want you gotta say Joel Benjamin 528 referred you, else you will be charged full price. I'm letting you know that now. You got to get this last one they had, especially with the crash and everything that happened. Y'all got to get this ASAP. You have to know and plan ahead, people. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Salute to the YouTube audience. And salute to the Twitch audience. Don't be one of these parents that have to look down at your baby, at your child, and they're looking like this. Just because you think it can't happen doesn't mean it can't. Good morning and good night.